Hi YouTube, this is KWall0307 with another retro video. As you can tell by the background, I'm reviewing Pokemon. It was big when I was in middle school for a little while, and then it kind of died out. It didn't really die out, it just... I didn't play it anymore. I wasn't really into it, and then people told me you need to go play this, and I did. I first originally had the red version. There's a red and a blue version. You first start out with your choice of 3 Pokemon that's given to you by the creator, Professor Oak. It's either Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander. I usually pick Squirtle, because I just think the name is funny. But in the yellow version, you get stuck with Pikachu. I don't care for Pikachu. I thought he was annoying, so I usually evolved him with the Thunderstone to Raichu. Evolving is changing your character once it's up enough levels to the next character. Also, when I was in middle school, the trading card game was really popular. I didn't really like it. I thought that it was kind of stupid. You had to collect cards, and if you didn't have the right cards, you would lose. I didn't appreciate that. I thought it was kind of stupid. And then you're supposed to play with your most expensive cards, but you spend so much money on them, so they're collector's items. I don't understand it. Pokemon got so popular. There were movies, TV shows, T-shirts, toys, Burger King toys. It was. I don't even know how many Pokemon there are now, because there's so many different games. There are so many different video games. There were great games like Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, and then there were duds like Hey You Pikachu, again with annoying Pikachu. Hey You Pikachu is a horrible game, horrible controls. That's all I have to say about that game. The one game I really did like was the Pokemon trading card game, which was on, I believe it was the Pokemon Game Boy Color. You didn't have to have trading cards to play it, so it made it easier. So I think they should make another one of that. They should make a sequel to Pokemon trading card game soon, hopefully. My favorite Pokemon, it was Arcanine. He's a evolved form of Growlithe. I like Growlithe too, but Arcanine is awesome. He's a dog. I like dogs. And my second favorite's Alakazam, because I'm a big fan of magic. I like magic. You're basically starting out as Ash, but you can change his name to Red, or you could type your own name in. You battle Gary, or you could change his name again. I think it's kind of funny when you start out with the game, you're Professor Oak's here's my grandson, what's his name again? Oh yeah, his name is Gary. I don't really care for him. Gary is the typical jerk of the game. Not even Team Rocket are jerks. Well, they're trying to cause problems, but they're not like Gary. Gary takes it to another level. Gary's show-offy. His ego's way too big, and whatever. I remember in middle school when the first movie came out, and Burger King had 101 toys, Burger King kids toys, and when you went to the movies, you get a Mew card. It was like that's another thing I didn't really like about the trading card game. They had holofoils, or they had a whole bunch of different systems. Like the star in the corner was like rare. I didn't like that. I spent a whole bunch of money on those dumb cards because it was popular, but I don't think without the video game, the trading card game, I don't even think I think I played it once. But Pokemon took over. It's still over. But it's retro for me because I played it in middle school. I think I even had a T-shirt of Pokemon. Is even South Park made fun of it with their Chin Pokemon, and everyone's favorite was Shu. They made fun of the seizure episode that they had. Like, it caused Kenny to have a seizure, and he ended up dying. And then the big way to get kids off of Pokemon was for the parents to like it, because once parents like something, you don't automatically like it. So I thought that was awesome because South Park was referencing a video game, and also they were referencing something that was cool, retro. And I always like South Park, so I'll probably review that later. But Pokemon, I like the game. I don't like the trading card game. I like the show. The show was pretty cool. But again, it's in Japanese and it's overdubbed in English. So if you have a problem with like the mouthing of the words, that's gonna be a problem. I remember watching Pokemon the show before school. It would be on the WB right before I went to school. It's cool. It went in order. Like it play on Saturdays. It played the shows, and then he went to like the Elite Four, and then the tournament. And then basically the show was Ash, Misty, and Brock. Misty and Brock were gym leaders, but I guess he's friends with them now. Team Rocket is Jesse and James. Jesse James, if you caught that reference. They're trying to sabotage Ash from succeeding. They're trying to steal Pikachu, which I don't think is smart. Pikachu sucks. He's annoying. They have a talking Meowth, because Team Rocket's known for having the Meowth and Persian. Persian's the evolved form. It was so over when I was in middle school. I just basically did it because everyone else was doing it, but I had fun doing it, so that's my remembrance of Pokemon. Tell me in the comments below what you remember of Pokemon, and do you play Pokemon now? Who's your favorite Pokemon? Did you watch Pokemon before school like I did? Just comment below anything you remember about Pokemon, and stay tuned next week for another retro review, and like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day.